Hey, hello everybody, welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at the GS201 Mark II from GSI. And this is a recreation of the legendary Space Echo. And in fact, we can go in here and learn all about the GS201 and how it's modeled on the Space Echo RE201. And you can learn all about this remarkably vintage piece of gear and the emulation here. It's marvelous. If you like retro echoes, now I've got this sound that I've just made in SynthMaster One. Very clean. There's a little tiny bit of reverb on there, but nothing else really. I'm going to engage the GS201 and we're going to blast through the parameters. Now, there's no presets as I can see, but you don't really need any. We can make this a little bit bigger so we can actually see the controls and we can go through them before I start to actually do any more. So here you have the input left and input right. This is very nice. So I'll engage it, shall I? So let's just switch it on. Immediately you hear that nice analog hiss from the tapes. So input left, input right. This is the dry signal, so all you're hearing now is the what's going in through the tapes. So there's a slight lag when you hit the key. So full wet blend with the tape. This is the mode selector. This is the best place. This is where it changes how the heads react on the tape. Then we have bass, treble for the actual delays. So for example, okay, and of course, bass. So you can roll off some of the top end or the bottom end or do a blend of both. It's nice. Repeat rate, which is basically the speed. Let's see, shall we? Just go in and see if this can be modulated. What is it? The repeat rate? Yes, it can. So you can modulate the repeat rate with an LFO. Then you have intensity. This is, in effect, the feedback, how long the delays will go on for. And I'm guessing it will self-modulate. So be real careful there. So it will feed back on itself. So, and then the volume of the echo and a on-off switch. So that's it. That's basically it. So what I'm going to do is mute the microphone and play with the mode selector. So you can hear the different types of delay. So here we go. We also have this kind of reverb level. It's really a reverb. Sounds nice though. Really adds colour to the sound. There is a selection here as well for reverb only, so. Okay, so let's take it off this. Let's take it back to a. This one. Send the reverb down, back off the top end a little tiny bit. Let's have some fun. Let's put an LFO onto this repeat rate here. So I shall first of all add a Midi and search for a, not sure where it is, Rosetta LFO. Let's see if Rosetta's in here. No, that's in the other one. So the audio unit extensions. There we go, Rosetta LFO. So first of all, easiest way to do this, let me just check. I think it's CC, is it CC30? We'll use CC13. Now, bearing in mind that Rosetta LFO has to be running for this to work, so we'll set that up in a sec. All right, so Rosetta LFO, let's go in here. This is how you set this up. Go in here, and then where it says at the very top here, MIDI controls, you need to select Rosetta LFO as the MIDI source. Okay, then we can just go back one level here, and let's see. What did I say? Repeat rate here, and CC. Oops, no, we can stay on CC. CC13. Select that. Let's go in here. Actually, you shouldn't need to learn it. I'll just turn it on channel 1, be done. Let's switch that off. Now, if we switch on our transport here, hear this, watch it. This is now being affected by this. Now, let's decrease the maximum a little bit. We can watch here the effect. So if we go quickly, here we go. And let's increase the minimum. So we're going to get subtle variations here. Here we go. Increase the max a little bit. Can see what's going on here. So now, and of course, the more extreme So you can get some really spacey, ethereal kind of. Add a bit of modulation in. We can do what we like with the rate. I think slower is nicer. We can also change the sound. We could have it kind of random. Yeah. And before we go, let's hear it on some Hammerhead, shall we? So let's find Hammerhead here. It'll be here somewhere. Hammerhead. There it is. And I'll just make sure my volume's turned down a little bit here. It's already running. So all I need to do is kind of select some sort of preset here. Let's go with their factory. Not that one. Maybe not that one. Okay, this is better. Well, I'm going to slow the tempo down. To about 80. So you can hear the effect of the GS201 on Hammerhead. So there we go. Just the wet mix there. So with a bit of clever modulation, you could get some real kind of cool dub stuff going on. Yeah, dial it in. Almost sounds like voices. Awesome. Anyway, if vintage tape delays are your thing, then yeah, this is great. If they're not, then no. You know, they have a particular sound, I mean, I like lo-fi, I like retro, I like tape echoes, always have. So yeah, for me, it's great. I like that patch as well, and I made that just before I did the video. Just using one oscillator. Sounds great through the... All right, guys, thank you very much. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Please consider becoming a Patreon or making a super thanks, which is all below, and it helps support me and Joe here at the Sound Test Room and what we do for you guys. Anyway, yeah, awesome stuff. GSI's GS201 Mark II Space Echo. Don't forget to be careful of that intensity. Awesome. Thank you for watching. I will see you later. Ta-ra.